Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, hopefully I've got a really quick video for you guys. It's actually a video that came by request. I've had a couple people reaching out to me regarding the exhaust tips that I actually installed on the F10. So I'm going to work a little bit of my magic here, show you guys what I'm doing. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna trim the exhaust tips just a little bit. I've been on the fence on this because I do like the way they look. But I've thought about bringing them in a little bit as far as adjusting them closer to the diffuser. So I'm going to make some adjustments, and like I said, I've had a lot of people asking how I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick in a quick video. So I'm going to turn the camera around. We'll kind of show you what I'm looking at, and we'll jump into this. But before I do that, I got to stop the video right now. Guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I want to keep bringing this content for you guys. So let's do it right now. Let's jump in. I'm going to turn the camera on. Okay, so I've got the F10 here, and these are the exhaust tips we're referring to. So when I'm looking here, I've got to actually make a little bit of adjustment on the diffuser because it still doesn't sit 100% the way that I like for it to. And that's just kind of the fitment issue that I think I've discussed with quite a few people. But right now, these exhaust tips, I really like them, but maybe I'm going to bring them in about an inch is kind of what I'm thinking. So if we look there, it's about an inch right here would bring this this side flush roughly with the diffuser, and that might be a little cleaner. The good thing is that when I actually get this done, I will be able to adjust it. So if I want to bring it back out the way it's sitting right now, I can make that adjustment. But we'll go to town right now and show you what I'm looking at. So what the plan is here, of course, these exhaust tips are actually just bolted on. As you can see, there's a can't even think of what that's called right now. Just a band right there that's tightened down to keep these here in place. So my plan here is to just go ahead and remove them real quickly. I'm going to mark where I'm going to cut, and then we're going to recut the exhaust. Then we're actually going to cut the exhaust tips to size because it just is a slip-on. And that pipe that's there is long enough. There's not a problem with me even adjusting it back out to this length if I need to, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. So I'm going to go grab my my impact, and we'll get that off real quick. Okay guys, so we've got our exhaust tips off real quick. And if you guys recall, that is the stock muffler, and there's a good amount of piping that's still left right there that we slide over. So my plan here, so if we look at our exhaust tips, basically this here is just our notched section that actually compresses on the pipe that's here. There is a good amount that is still left of this pipe. So what I am going to do is just trim off a piece of this that will allow it to slide further down on our pipes there. So I'm going to grab my Sawzall, mark both of these, and go to town. Be right back. Now I have measured out roughly 1 inch, and I used this tape, which is roughly an inch thick. So right there, that's kind of the line that I need to that I marked. I'm going to cut on, of course, this side of the line, chop that off, and then I will actually add some new, basically slots there so that the pipe can still compress onto the muffler itself. So I'm going to, I've set up my little crate over here. I'm going to grab the Sawzall, and I'll go to town. Of course, we got our safety glasses on. As you guys see, I have a couple pieces of wood so that I can make sure that I keep it as stable as possible. And we'll see what we get here. Okay, so that was not the easiest cut with my with my Sawzall. Cutting through stainless steel is not that easy, but what we're going to do now, I figured it would probably be easier for cutting my notches to use my cutoff wheel that's over here on connected to my air compressor. So I'm going to do that real quick. I don't know if I'll get a recording of that because this air compressor is going to be extremely loud. I'll try, and maybe I can take out the audio. We'll see. Okay, and as you guys probably will see from the video, I use my high speed just to clean them up, but that's it. I actually put 4 notches in them instead of the 3 that they originally came with, and that's just because I got a little ahead of myself. But they are pretty much the exact length. But again, it gives me the ability here to now make a little bit more fine-tuned adjustments here when it comes to the exhaust. So we'll go ahead and get them installed. Now, hopefully this shows up well on camera, but there we go right now. So that's what it looks like. Very, very clean. I like the way this looks as well too. So because of the way that they've been cut, I could adjust them to come back out further if I decided to, but I think I'm gonna stick with it this way for quite some time. You guys can see, very nice. And it is, like I said, it's basically, if you look straight down on that diffuser, it's pretty much flush with that diffuser, just about. So really, really, really liking that, guys. Looks really good. Well, hopefully I was able to keep this video short for you guys. Again, thanks for tuning in. If you like this kind of content, put a like down on this video, give me a comment, but everyone be safe and we'll catch you guys in the next video.